Ruth Waruguru Wanjohi is a troubled young lady, and it has all to do with these papers. Papers which in an ideal world visualize a trophy of academic excellence. But to Ruth, it is only a daily reminder of how useless her 4 years in college have turned out to be in the job market.
I feel I'm nowhere. I feel like I wasted all that time doing a career that is heading me nowhere. Yeah, I feel like I wasted it.
Ruth is not alone. Sailing in the same boat of tribulations down in Likoni, Mombasa, is Halima Muya Namai.
Initially joining med school, I thought I was going to be a doctor, because looking at the coursework, it's equivalent to the one I saw the curriculum for Nairobi University initially.
That's what I thought when I joined the degree in clinical medicine. I actually thought I'm going to be a doctor. I didn't think I'm going to go through all this hassle.
Clinical Officers Council's board came on board and told us, with this is what to expect. You're not going to become doctors, your scope will be limited.
It is every parent's wish that their child lives their dreams. For Omar Namai here in Likoni, his dream was for his daughter to become a doctor, but she fell short. Instead, she was in the pioneer class of the Bachelor of Science in Clinical Medicine at Mount Kenya University.
And my sisters-in-law, we all traveled to Thika to make sure that we witness her graduation. If she had scored a better marks, she would have gone to do full medicine. So when we searched here and there, we got information that there is a new degree in clinical medicine which could absorb her with the grade she had.
It takes 4 years to train a clinical officer at the university, then 1 year internship, which is offered now by the Ministry of Health and through the Clinical Officers Council. So it's basically a 5-year course. That is 4 year training at the university, and then the internship for 1 year.
To Omar, memories of this day in 2013 when his daughter was crowned with the powers to read and do all that appertains to her degree in clinical medicine and community health are still vividly fresh.
This is the degree which she achieved in December 2013 after completion of our course. And it was fun because we had to make our local biryani there and invited other students who never tasted biryani before.
Sadly, his dream that his daughter, his pride and joy, becomes a doctor has just remained that, a dream. Halima has stomached for the past 4 years.
Obviously, like any other person going to school, I was hoping that I'll graduate, then get a government posting for an internship. After that, I could get a job, then work and expand on my professional career.
Similarly, these were Ruth Wanjohi's hopes and dreams too.
In the field, I expected to get a job immediately with a good salary and all that. I expected us to be absorbed by the government. I expected our efforts to be appreciated by other people.
So, just what is the problem? First, Halima and Ruth's degree certificates are not recognized by the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Board. As such, they cannot be licensed as medical doctors who have a degree in medicine and surgery. Consequently, they cannot in any way be employed as medical officers.
Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. That implies that those are 2 degrees in one. There is Bachelor of Medicine, there is Bachelor of Surgery. This other one is Bachelor of Medicine. So the other one takes longer. Then BCHB takes a longer period to train.
We stick to the curriculums. These are all regulated courses. There is a council of clinical officers that regulate the studies, and there are specific jobs for each.
The training for this degree program in clinical medicine encompasses almost everything that an aspiring future medical doctor would go through in university.
What I felt is like it was almost the same. Okay, I can't say it's the same, but it was almost the same as a degree in medicine, since even our lecturers, we were sharing lecturers who were teaching medicine in University of Nairobi.
Mount Kenya University pioneered the degree program in clinical medicine and community health. By December of 2017, the university had graduated 434 students. So what is in this program, and what is the difference between this degree program and that of the diploma in clinical medicine, all of whom are clinical officers?
When we start counting the years we did our degree for 5 years. They did theirs for 4 years, including the internship. The things we do, even when you check our license to do is so different from a diploma holder. It allows us to do some surgeries, including cesarean sections and other surgeries. During our internship, we went a whole rotation of health service management. We've been taught health service management in Broad.
The thinking behind this is to try and improve, one, the knowledge base, because this is a cadre that treats about 80% of the people, because they are basically in the primary care. And you realize that these people in the primary care, they also need to get a better service. So we realize that we need to train these people at a higher level to be able to offer that kind of service, better quality care for our people, for the 80% of the people who have been getting that care at the diploma level. The initial training, the first 2 years, is basically the same, the basic sciences. But then these people now spend much more time in the surgical field so that they can gain more skills in surgery.
There is always a need to add value to professionals in this country and wherever in the world. And for so many years, clinical officers have been regarded as academic dwarfs, because you could only go to a diploma, and then if you progress more to a higher national diploma, which was now the specialization for clinical officers.
We started this program just to add on the knowledge base of the diploma students. It's a program that trains both regular students, the ones who come directly from Form 4, and the ones who are already in the field trying to upgrade their knowledge.
Both are more on medicine. You see, they get out with a Bachelor of Medicine. But we're also introducing some surgical courses. So you find the one in diploma, they have the minor surgical exposures, attending to wounds, diagnosing an emergency, and calling the necessary person. But you find the one in the bachelor, they have a bigger role. They can repair some of the trauma wounds. We also expose them to do cesarean sections, which has been an issue in the whole country.
But for Halima, Ruth, and their parents, the expectations were higher than that. Theirs was a hope to leave the university with a degree and the title doctor, a title that is supposed to usher them into the realm of job security.
When I was getting into university, they said, you will have that doctor in the home. What I expected is not what I got completely. First, you're not recognized anywhere. They ask you what? Where did you get that?
It's unfortunate and it's a bit painful after taking all this pain of educating a child, the finances involved, the time you take to visit them and give them some moral support. And after that, when the child completes her education, she's stranded.
I have some regrets because I didn't meet my objective. My objective joining campus was I'll be able to pursue medicine and surgery. I'll be able to do gynecology, which was my passion. So since I've not gotten there and it seems bleak, so I'm a bit disappointed, but I don't regret that much because at least I have something to hold on.
This degree did not come cheap. It came with a heavy financial cost that the families had to sacrifice.
By the time they were starting, we were paying about 210,000 per year. And looking at income and the family structure we have, there were quite a challenges. So I had to work it hard, either getting loans from the circles, going to my boss asking for some funds here and there, getting some bursaries. Every parent feels the pinch of educating a child, especially when it is in the higher education, universities and colleges.
They paid a lot of cash for my school fees. They are so disappointed I'm still out here tarmacking like everyone else.
It's cheaper to train a clinical officer than to train a medical officer, because like with us, the cost is about 98,000 per semester. That is 98,000 per semester, and it takes 8 semesters.
In Ruth Wanjohi's case, she is not yet done paying for the degree.
We took several loans from several places, so we're still trying to pay the loan. It's not easy now that I'm nowhere.